So since the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing us a very interesting scenario, I am sure you guys want to find out what is next, in which trend direction the price in the medium short term and even for the upcoming days might be possibly heading. If that is the case, then please watch this video till the end and destroy that like button now, not at the end. I appreciate that, guys. Now, first thing first, what we are going to do is we are going to look into this inverse head and shoulder type of formation. And if you have been following me for a while, you guys saw this move coming because I showed you in the medium short term, despite Bitcoin showing bullishness, we might come for a retest around the previous neckline area. And if you look at it now, you can see that's exactly where we are. That's exactly where the price is doing its best to remain. But will this trend line hold the price? I mean, yes, this is our last line of support at the moment. So if Bitcoin fails to hold its ground around this key trend line, then we must expect another continuation to the downside. Yes, guys, failing to hold its ground around this rising trend line or the inverse head and shoulder neckline area means we must prepare ourselves for another movement which will bring the price of Bitcoin below $110,000. Yes, if we fail to hold the ground around this rising trend line, because we know this rising trend line is not just only the line of support which we have at the moment, but parallelly, even the CryptoAnup indicator is holding us around that price range. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that this CryptoAnup indicator along with our Williams alligator indicator will be looked as line of support. So if Bitcoin fails to hold its ground around this key trend line and also loses the support from this neckline area, then you can see, guys, despite bigger picture looking bullish in the medium short term, we must expect a continuation that might look somehow like this. Bitcoin heading towards the next area of confluence according to our leading indicator, which sits around, let me show you that here, which sits around $106,191. Yes, guys, this monthly S1 line for the month of August will be looked as our first bearish target, which is around $106,191. So if we want to avoid this bearish continuation, I mean, if we want to avoid a move to the downside towards our first bearish target, then Bitcoin must hold its ground. I mean, Bitcoin must remain above this key trend line. The indicators hold its ground around this neckline area, because if we fail to do that, then you can see it will be looked as a bearish continuation pattern. Bitcoin failing to find support of this key trend line means we are also going to fail to regain our strength inside the CPI indicator, which could trigger another continuation here to the downside. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. Bitcoin in a bigger picture, if you zoom out, you can see it still looks very bullish. Pullback like this could be giving us a buying opportunity, but in the medium short term, I still want you guys to be careful because price looks like following some of the bearish continuation first. I mean, this is a bump and run reversal top, which I showed you a couple of days ago. You can see according to this bump and run reversal top, if Bitcoin starts with a bearish continuation, then you can see according to this bearish continuation, where is our price objective? Our price objective is somewhere around $106,000. So that is another reason to avoid a move towards our first bearish target, the S1 line around 106,000. Bitcoin must find its trend above this neckline area, find its trend above our CryptoAnup indicator, Williams alligator indicator, because losing that means despite Bitcoin looking like this, I mean following a descending broadening wedge type of formation, which is a bullish continuation pattern, right? Despite this being a bullish continuation pattern, we could see a move to the downside, first liquidating the over average longs, and only after that to show an actual reversal, which might look somehow like this. Yes, guys, if you zoom out, a pullback like this is just a temporary pullback, giving us a great buying opportunity. But for the medium short term, Bitcoin failing to regain its trend above this neckline, regain its trend above these indicators along with our CPI indicator, then in that case, we are expecting the coming days to be bearish. And Bitcoin could also, in the worst case, could come and test the monthly S1 target, the bearish target, before making a U-shape or a V-shape type of reversal. But if you zoom out, if you look at the bigger picture, you can see, guys, there is nothing to worry about, because I have been very clear with you guys. Unless we form a distribution area or an overbought area, any sort of a pullback, if you simply zoom out, will be looked as a temporary weakness, temporary pullback, and price after that is expected to continue with this uptrend. So in case of doubt, I suggest you guys to simply zoom out. So guys, these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.